was, or
Well,
was that different?
so my dissertation was about it was about perceptions of space and time in the 19th century, and
Okay.
what made it interesting was that I didn't talk too much about the railroad. It's about perceptions of space and time and them shifting before there was a technical apparatus to speed them up. Because what was happening is I noticed a lot of people would say, "Oh yeah, so you get the trains in the 1830s and 40s, and everybody starts talking about how small the world is and how fast modern life is." But when I started reading about the actual letters that people were writing, they were having those conversations 30 or 40 years before the telegraph, before the trains.
Right.
And I thought, well, what could have happened that would lead people to do this? And I'm like, oh, it's the global empire.
Right.
And the global empire is this odd confidence game. And I always think about the example of India and the telegraph. They dropped a telegraph line in the 1850s that connected London with the company's holdings in India.
Yep.
It didn't work though. Fishermen were constantly pulling it up. It was getting sliced all the time.
Okay.
But everyone would always pretend like it was working. and so it was just a moment you're like, look, London, I'm going to call Dad. If there's a problem. But they pick up the phone and they just had to pretend like they were actually talking to the police. And in fact, it was a dead line.
Wow.